Where does space actually start? What do we consider to be space? Experts don't actually agree on this. Some people say that it starts as low as 18.5 miles or 30 kilometers, and some say it's more than 1,000,000 miles or 1,000,000 kilometers off the Earth's surface. In the 1960s, the advent of spaceflight forced the Fédération Aéronautique Internationale, or the FAI, the regulating body for air sports records, to set a line, and they set it at 60 miles or 100 kilometers. And I know it's not a literal line, don't be pedantic. At this altitude, there is not enough air for flight control surfaces on traditional planes to bite into. Planes need some different kind of control mechanism and a different source of lift that's not dependent on the atmosphere. This is known as the Kármán line, and it's named for Hungarian physicist Theodor von Kármán, who was one of the original founding members of what is now NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Von Kármán was the one that calculated the altitude at which traditional flight controls no longer work, and therefore, a vehicle above this altitude can be considered in space. This is the widely recognized threshold of spaceflight, both by the UN and the Federal Aviation Administration. So, if you're a pilot and you fly above that 60-mile threshold, you can actually qualify for astronaut wings. People always ask, what about the X-15 pilots? Only 8 of them ever crossed this threshold and earned astronaut wings.